Hey, what's going on, fellas? Happy Monday. Hope you're having the best day of your entire life as always. And yeah, one of my favorite days of the week. And we are back with another Mentorship Monday. And listen up, friends. It's not about how good you are, right? But it's about how great and consistent you can be. That's what I want to tell you today. All right. Again, it's not about who you are right now at the moment, but it's about how great, how freaking awesome and consistent and amazing you can be. Because a lot of you, I think, out there, when you're talking to yourself in the mirror in the morning, when you're thinking about yourself, you're thinking, like, ah, man, I'm not strong enough. I'm always messing up. I'm not confident enough. I'm not consistent enough. And you're right, my friend. You are right in that moment. So the way you speak to yourself, of course, you are right, and that's exactly why you're stuck where you're at right now. Let me tell you a story. One of my clients, and of course, I'm not gonna say name, and hopefully he's watching so he can reflect on this. Really great guy, great man, but he's been struggling with losing fat and building muscle for probably a good 4 or 5 years now. Definitely lacking confidence because of that. And every time I speak to him, he will be good for a couple of days. For day or two, he will implement everything I'm giving to him. And after that, for the rest of the week, he will disappear. And when I talk to him on a call, like eye to eye, he'll be like, "Oh, Vlad, I'm just keep messing. I'm a mess. I'm just keep effing things up. I never stick to the plan." And he brings all of that energy into universe. He speaks to himself like that on a daily basis. And I'm like, dude, of course you're gonna be like that because you're always talking to yourself negative. You're always talking to yourself down. Like, ah, I'm a mess, I'm not confident. I cannot stick to my plan. Of course, if you're gonna be talking like that, you are gonna be that person. So stop doing that, okay? Here's the truth. It's not about talent, it's not about your genetics or luck, but it's about showing up every day in and day out, consistently to yourself, okay? And today I'm gonna break down for you right now how to start making real progress without overcomplicating it, okay? And how to speak to yourself in a positive way. Like I said, so it's not about who you are right now, okay? Stop thinking about your messes. I told him, I'm like, man, you're gonna mess up a lot. It's okay, But getting back to this guy, to my client, because I'm like, imagine it took you years and years to build those bad habits, eating out or drinking out or partying or not exercising. So imagine it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to build all of these healthy habits that are going to make you jacked and look amazing and have a lot of energy. No, it's not. Right now you need to make small actionable steps, but every day something a little small you have to do regardless in order to flip the switch, I call it, right? You gotta flip the switch, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna take you a good amount of time. It might take you months or even years to flip the switch because it took you years to build that habits, to build that lifestyle that got you in the worst shape of your life. So now it will take you some time, maybe hopefully not years, but month and month of improvement, of hard work in order to get yourself to a better shape. All right. So I think for a man who is 30 plus man who trying to lose weight, to build muscle and struggling with that, struggling to lose weight, to build muscle, to have more energy, I think they're looking always for the perfect plan. They're always looking for the perfect workout plan. They're always looking for perfect nutrition plan, so perfect diet. So everything needs to be perfect. But let me tell you this, perfection is the killer of the progress, right? So remember that procrastination, I talked about this last week, right? And perfection, both of them is a killer of the progress. So let me tell you this, your future self is not relying on that perfection. Your future self, when you look amazing, when you look jacked, when you have energy, when you're confident, when you're walking in the room, when you feel all nice and jacked up in that mirror, when you see yourself in the mirror, you look good, you feel good. He cares about you, that future self. It cares about you right now showing up every day. It doesn't care about perfect plan. There's nothing needs to be perfect. I can guarantee to you, and trust me, I'm a great example. I'm still messing up here and there. It's all about not how much you messed up. It's all about how fast you get yourself back up. All right. This is another skill I want you to start building. It's a little bit outside of the three skills that I'm going to give you. But seriously, one of the best skills in your life that you can, because you can build that will help you to get really, really far in your life is about how fast you can get yourself redirect from messed up. Because some people takes days, weeks, even months, right, to get themselves from that shitty position when they got themselves into. So instead of this, you gotta learn skill how fast you can get yourself back up. And sometimes, seriously, you gotta teach yourself. Sometimes for me, it's I'm trying to get it overnight. Sometimes can take me a couple days, to get back on track. Sometimes can take me a couple hours. So my goal right now should be instant. One of my mentors, he told me like, within an hour, he get himself back to whatever he messed up. If I start falling off the diet, you messed up one meal, it's okay. Move on. Next meal is going to be healthy. It's going to be high protein. I'm good. If you miss one day at the gym, it's okay. Next day, I'm going to the gym regardless, right? So I have this 2-day rule. So I never miss more than 2 days. I'm not going to the gym. 2 days. If I skip 2 days, unless I'm really sick, I'm dying in the bed, or I'm in hospital, I never skip more than 2 days without moving my body. And I'm not saying go crazy at the gym, lifting some crazy heavy weights, but something just move your body, go for a walk. No more than 2 days. 2-day rule, okay? So that's the first skill I want you to build. It's get yourself back up from all the shithole that you're getting yourself sometimes into. Your goal, a skill to build a skill, get yourself back up on track, okay? That's why having someone keep yourself accountable is really important, right? All right, friends. So here's I want to share with you today, and here's three things. Let me check my notes, what I want to talk about. All right. So three and easy and actionable steps to start winning on a daily basis, right? The first one was bonus. Okay, let's disregard that one as compared to this three. The first one was a bonus to get yourself back up from whatever you've fallen off. Your skill, your goal to build a skill to get yourself fast on point. All right. Now I want to give you three simple and actionable steps that will help you to get yourself in life whatever you want to. Shape, the best shape of your life, most money you want to make, all of this. All right. So let's start first one. Let's start with win the first hour of your day. Okay. Probably heard this quote before. If you win the morning, you win the day, right? So start winning your first hour of the day. That first hour is super important. So ask yourself right now, how you start your day. Are you just hitting snooze? Are you just rolling out of your bed, all just cranky and tired and exhausted, and you're like, screw this day, screw this life? Or you're just sitting in the bed for another 30 minutes and just scrolling through some BS, just getting some dopamine? Right? If you're doing this, if you're starting this way, then my friend, you of course already lost the day. If you start the day like this, you already lost the day if you're losing your first hour of the day. All right. Instead, you need to set the tone. You need to set the tone for the day, right? You want to start by waking up with a little bit of gratitude. No one says you have to be like a 10 out of 10. Like, here we go. I'm the best freaking day of my life. Can be great if you can get to that point, but at least I'm waking up with some gratitude, right? Gratitude number one. Number two, glass of water. Your brain needs about 24 ounces of water to rehydrate after waking up. So have a big ass glass of water with some lemon, ideally with some electrolytes. We'll get to that in the next topic. It's not for this topic, for conversation. Start your day with a big ass glass of water to rehydrate your body, to rehydrate your brain. Move your body. Move your body just for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's it. That's all I'm asking. 5 minutes, you're gonna move your body. Whether just do a couple push-ups, stretch, go outside with your cup of coffee after drinking water, and just go for a little walk around the house, around the block. Okay, move your body. Maybe eat some high protein snack, or high protein breakfast. Have like a good amount, 3 to 5 eggs or some overnight oats. Just fuel your body. Okay, so rehydrate. So drink a lot of water, no phone for the first 30, 45 minutes. Move your body, eat something, put in your system something, not some stupid cereal. You're not 5 years old anymore, right? So to put some cereal, but put something high protein breakfast that will give you energy, sustainable energy for the rest of your day. Sit down for 5 minutes and practice gratitude. Like I said, you want to wake up actually and reflect on your goals for the day. That's why when you reflect on the goals of the day, you can go and win the day. You can crush it because you know you have purpose. When you have purpose for the day, when you look at your vision board right here next to me, my vision board, when I look at my vision board and I see exactly what I need to do for today in order to get myself to that level, right? So I see there, so what I want, my dream physique, my house, my car. When I see all of this, exactly that redirects me, reprograms my brain immediately in the morning, so I can go and win the day. Okay, so I can get myself closer to the goal. Of course, it's not gonna happen tomorrow. I'm not gonna have all of those goals that are on the wall tomorrow, but I can make as much effort as possible today to get myself closer, right, to that health, to that wealth, to those relationships that I'm really dreaming of, to get them closer one day at a time. Okay, so win the first hour of the day. It's super important. Okay, start the day with controlling, right, and not react to the world. Okay, don't let the day control you. So start with controlling your emotions and your day by winning the first hour of the day. Okay, that's rule number one. All right, easy actionable step. So win the first hour of the day. Rule number two, focus on the next 24 hours. Okay, I'll repeat again. Focus on the next 24 hours. Take one day at a time. Of course, it's great to have big goals, but don't focus on that, 12, 16 weeks, 6 months. Too many of you out there trying to focus, on losing those 20, 30 pounds of body fat or build, 10 pounds of muscle. Focus on today. Focus on the next 24 hours. You're thinking about losing those 20 plus pounds of fat, but you cannot even eat, two high protein meals a day. Or you can't even go move your body for 20 minutes. Or you cannot even go drink 3 liters of water. And you're already like thinking about losing those 20 pounds. How the heck, if you cannot even drink 3 liters of water a day, how you think you're gonna lose those 20 pounds, right? Or if you cannot even move your body, go lift some weights twice a week, even start with twice a week, how you think you're going to build that physique? How you think you're going to build that muscle? Okay, so every day at the end of the day, I want you to ask yourself, so focus on next 24 hours and ask yourself at the end of the day, did I train today? Did I did my best in order to get myself to the dream physique? And if it's some messy day, you didn't finish everything that you planned, it's okay, but still ask yourself, did I do my best? Did I at least move my body a little bit? Did I train today? Did I eat enough protein? Did I stay active instead of, sitting on the couch watching Netflix for 3 hours? Average person watches with like 28 hours of TV a week. That's insane. That's almost another full-time job. Can you imagine? 28 hours a week of TV people watching, average American. That's almost like a second full-time job. That's freaking insane. So instead of that, go for a walk, go work out, go move your body. So ask yourself, did I train today? Did I eat some good protein, high protein meals? Did I move my body? Right. Did I get my steps in? Okay, so ask those questions and focus on small daily wins and focus on the next 24 hours. Do not overwhelm yourself with a big goal at the end, but break it down, do reverse engineering. I've talked about this before several times. Do reverse engineering and just focus one day at a time and stack those small daily wins or the daily habits every day. And that's how you're going to get to that final desired outcome. Okay. And number three, my friends, number three is stop relying on motivation, right? Again, it was my mistake in my 20s. I was relying on motivation way too much and not sticking to my discipline, not sticking to my non-negotiables. But now, seriously, motivation is flexible, right? Motivation, to be honest, is BS. It's one day you feel it, Monday morning you're feeling it. By Monday evening or Tuesday morning, it's already gone, right? So gone, forget about this. So now what's now? You're gonna wait till next Monday, or you're gonna wait till next motivational video you see, something like this, or somewhere else on internet? No, that's what I was chasing constantly. I was constantly chasing some videos on internet like Tony Robbins, some motivational videos in order to get myself hyped for every day on an everyday basis, right? I was just chasing and watching a ton of videos, not taking any action, but just watching videos and hoping that, that motivation will last forever or, as long as possible. So instead of that, rely on systems and rely on discipline. That's why you want to have some morning routine, like I mentioned before, right? Win the morning. So that's why you want to have your first hour of the day, some morning routine that will set up yourself for success. That's why you want to have some non-negotiables, daily non-negotiables that will get you to your desired goal, whether it's a health, wealth, your relationship with your loved ones. You got to have discipline and non-negotiables to execute those no matter what. That's why it's called non-negotiables, because you do them every day regardless, no matter how you feel, okay? You stick to your workout plan, you stick to your steps, you stick to your nutrition, to your high protein meals, no matter what. You come in from work, tired, exhausted, you're looking at that Papa John's pizza, oh, it's gonna be so easy, $10 right now from the little Caesar. I'm gonna grab right now the pizza, and that's it. It's gonna be extra 2-3,000 calories. Because you're not gonna stop at one slice. You're gonna eat like the whole pizza, at least 3-4 slices, and it's gonna completely screw your progress today. Instead of that, you say, hell no, I'm gonna stop at supermarket and I'm gonna get something healthy and I'm gonna eat healthy, high protein meal instead of getting that pizza. So stick to your non-negotiables, build systems, build routine, and stick to your daily non-negotiables and build the discipline. Because discipline, that's what will get you to your desired goal. No matter how you feel, you just have systems. And if you feel like crap, you're still gonna do this regardless. And that's what separates winners from losers. That's why 90% of people falls off by February, because they don't have systems, they don't have routine, and they just relying on that January motivation. And after when that goes away, they're like, oh fuck, what now? What is supposed to do now, right? That's why in my Body Hero body program, it's all about systems. Even if you're implementing about 70 to 90%, like I'm not saying you have to be perfect every day, but if you're implementing about 70, 90% of everything that I'm giving you, just simple daily workouts, some daily non-negotiables, I promise you'll see results. And all my clients, Chris, David, Deepak, all of them and many, many more, is a great example and proof in the pudding right there. So you can see results if you just stick into those small daily wins and you do them every day. Okay. So, friends, fellas. So, how I said, so right now, it's not about who you are right now in this moment, it's about who you'll become, right? By sticking to your plan. And I just gave you 3, even 4 with the bonus one in the beginning. Basically blueprints, what you want to do, easy actionable steps on a daily basis in order to get yourself there, right? So number 1, win the morning, right? Win the first hour of the day. Number 2 is win sorry, number 2 is focus on the next 24 hours, right? So win first hour of the day. Number 2, focus on the next 24 hours. Do not overcomplicate it. Do not look at on the final goal, but focus on the day ahead. And number three, stop relying on motivation and build systems and build discipline. All right. So what I want you to do right now, if you're ask yourself, if you're constantly quitting, which like I said, a lot of people out there, probably majority, if you constantly quitting or you constantly stopping or starting over every time, then stop quitting, my friends. Again, I'll repeat again. If you constantly starting over, then stop quitting and stick. Show up to yourself. Yesterday, I did like a little story. Yesterday, I didn't feel good at all. Seriously, it was a busy week and my batteries, I slept good, but my battery was like at 10%. I was so drained and just feeling like crap. And I still showed up. I still went outside, moved my body a little bit. So I still showed up even if I didn't feel it. Instead of sitting on the couch, feeling bad for myself that, oh, poor me, I'm tired, no, I still decided because it's already in my DNA. It's like part of me. It's that just needs to be done regardless. If I like have no legs, I will still crawl outside and just do something. So just part of me. Okay. So if it's not part of you, it's okay. But you gotta talk about yourself, like in the future self, that person who has confidence or has the best shape by implementing these little steps, this blueprint that I just shared with you. All right. So stop quitting, start showing up daily to yourself, and ask yourself and share in the comments. By the way, give me a fire, give me some comments, something that it was helpful for you today. But also ask yourself, what are you going to do the next 24 hours? Okay, by implementing those 3 blueprint steps that I just gave you. Focus on the next 24 hours, right? So drop me in the comments, what are you going to do in the next 24 hours to win that morning, to win that next day? All right, fellas, let's go after it. I'll see you later. Hope you're having the best day, guys. And I'll see you at the gym. Peace.